Welcome. 10th Standard Mathematics, Chapter 3, Pair of Linear Equations in Two Variables. Exercise 3.1, Part 4, as per 2025-2026 CBSE or NCERT syllabus. Question number 5. Half the perimeter of a rectangular garden, whose length is 4 meter more than its width, is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. Step 1. Let the width be x meters because we don't know what is the width. Then length is 4 meter more than width. Length equal to x plus 4 meters. Step 2. Formula for perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter is equal to 2 into the bracket length plus width bracket close. Half of the perimeter is length plus width. We are told that half of the perimeter is equal to 36 meter. So length plus width is equal to 36 meter. Then step 3, substitute the values length plus width. Now we have x plus 4 plus x is equal to 36. 2x, x plus x, x plus x is equal to 2x plus 4 is equal to 36. Now step 4, solve for x. Isolate this x, 2x on this side, 36, this 4 comes to the opposite side of the equal to sign, changes its sign. It is plus here, it becomes minus. 36 minus 4 is 32. That's why 2x is equal to 32. X equal to how much? 32 by 2. X equal to 2 ones are 2. 2 minus 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 2 12. 2 6s are 12. That's why x is 16. Now find the length. We know length equal to width plus 4, that is x plus 4 is equal to, we found out the value of x here, substitute here, x equal to 16, 16 plus 4 is 20, length is 20 meter. So therefore your answer, this step carries half marks, always answer carries 1 marks. This unit, if you didn't write, they'll cut half marks. Okay, that's why writing unit is very important for the final answer. Width is equal to 16 meter, length equal to 20 meter. Check the perimeter now. Cross check, this is verification. If you don't do it also, it's okay. If you want to cross verify whether your answer is correct in your exams, so you have to do this. Perimeter is 2 into width is 20, width is 16, length is 20, 20 plus 16, 36, 36 into 2 is 72. Half of the perimeter is 36. Check this out, 72 by 2. 2 ones are 2 3s are 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 to 12. 12 to 6 are 12. 36. You got the answer 36, half of the perimeter. So final answer is length equal to 20 meter and width is equal to 16 meter is your answer. Now, sixth sum, given the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0, write another linear equation in two variables such that the geometrical representation of the pair so formed is intersecting lines, first one, second, coincident lines, third is the parallel line. So one linear equation is given here. Let's start from the given equation. 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. We'll form the three different equations depending on the required geometric relationship. Only one equation is given here. Okay. First one is intersecting line. For the two lines to intersect, their coefficients of x and y should not be in the same ratio. This is the requirement. a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. But we have only one equation here. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ನಾವು ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಎರಡು ಲೈನ್ಗಳು. ಅಂತದ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನದ, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Given a1 is 2, b1 is 3, C1 is minus 8 is C1 is not required here. Let's choose another line, say x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. So ಇದೇನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಇದನ್ನ coefficient. So another line randomly ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. I'll tell you a1 by a2. a1 is 2 by a2 I don't know. I keep it. Then should not be equal to b1 is 3 divided by some gap, not equal to that. Okay, to satisfy this condition, not equal to, so that you have to take, I'll take here 1 and here 3 by 2. Now 2 is not equal to 3 by 2, that is a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. This is b1 by b2, this is b1 by b2, this is a1 by a2. These two are not equal. This condition should satisfy, then only you get the line of intersection. That's why another equation is coefficient of x is a2 here 1 and this is coefficient of y here 2, some random coefficient which is not same as c2. C2 is almost how much, minus 8. I'll take it as a minus 5 equal to 0. Check whether 2y the same thing is not equal to, so lines are intersecting. For example, intersecting lines x plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0. No need to draw graph and all. We have to check this and take your own equation, so that this condition is satisfied. Then you will get the intersecting lines at one point. One solution you get out of this answer. Next, second is parallel lines. How to get the parallel lines? What condition should be satisfied? Yen barbeku alli condition na one to for two lines to be parallel, their coefficients of x and y should be in the same ratio, but the constant term should not be in the same ratio. ಆ ತರ ನಾವು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು equation ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಎರಡನೇ equation ನಾವೇ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, so that ಇದು condition satisfy ಆಗೋ ತರ. So given equation is this, 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0 ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಲೈನ್ ಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆ ತರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆಗೋ ತರ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಕೋಎಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೇ 1, change the constant term. See, let's take the equation 2x plus 3y minus 4. I'm only changing the c constant value, remaining is same only. Then only I'll get a1 by a2 is 2 by 2. It is easiest solution. b1 by b2 is 3 by 3 equal to 1. Both a1 by this condition is satisfied. a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. Okay, c1 by c2, this is not equal. Ratio of c1 by c2 is not equal to these two. That's why I have to change this value. Only this value I changed, minus 4. That's why we get c1 by c2 is minus 8 divided by minus 4. Minus into minus is plus, that is minus divided by minus is plus. 4 ones are 4 twos are 8, 2. That's why not equal. For example, the parallel line for this line is 2x plus 3y minus 4 equal to 0. This is the parallel line you got for that. Next, third one, coincident lines. For two lines to be coincident, all ratios must be equal. This is the condition. If all our ratios are equal, the same line you will get in the graph like this. Single line. Both the equations, this is y1, same line is y2. Like this you get. So multiply the whole equation by any non-zero constant, say 2. Okay. So multiply by 2. 2x plus 3y minus 8 is there, multiply by 2, the smallest digit. So 2 2s are 4, 4x, 2 3s are 6, 6y, 2 8s are 16, minus 16. This is another equation. So these two lines will give you the values same as to draw the graph. You get the graph, both the graphs lying on the same line. That's why it is coincident lines. This is the final your answer equation, 4x plus 6y minus 16 equal to 0. Next, seventh one. This is the last sum of this 3.1 exercise. Seventh one, draw the graphs of equations x minus y plus 1 equal to 0, one equation, one line, and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines and the x-axis, and they shade the triangular region. Given equations: x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Second equation: 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. So find their intersection points first, okay, and their intersections with x-axis, and then triangle vertices, okay, like this. These are the steps what we have to do. Next is find the x-intercept of each line, like this. This is one line, this is another line. These 2 points we are finding out for y1, you assume, and this is for y2, intersecting the x-axis. These points we are finding out first. First one is x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. So for y equal to 0, because if it is the point is lying on x-axis, then y is 0. That's why you have to put the 0 value. Y equal to 0, then x minus 0 plus 1 equal to 0. X equal to how much? This plus 1 comes on this side, this becomes minus 1. Therefore, your point of intercept at the x-axis is minus 1, 0. Then second point is for 3x plus 2y minus 12. For y equal to 0 again. For another line, second line, for this is the first line. This is the first line. Here we assume y1 and it is y2. To avoid the confusion, okay. So for second line, 3x plus 2y minus 12, y2, where it intersects on the x-axis, that's why you put y value 0, and then you will get 3x minus 12, because 2 into 0 is 0 only. That's why 3x equal to 12, because here it is negative sign. When ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ equal to ಆಚೆ side ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. X is equal to 12 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3 fours are 12. X equal to 4. So you got the point of intersection at the x-axis 4, 0. Second point you got. This point also you got. This is minus 1, 0. This is 4, 0. These two point of intersection on the x-axis for both the lines you got. One more point we have to find out. Next step is this point of intersection of these two lines we have to find out. Step 2, find the intersection point of the two lines. We solve systematically. How to solve this? X minus y plus 1 equal to 0, the first line it is. So take it as y equal to x plus 1. How? See, minus y on this side. X comes on the opposite side, it becomes minus x. This plus 1 becomes minus 1. Okay. So multiply whole equation by minus into on both the sides, LHS and RHS by minus sign. I'll write here only. So multiply by minus sign. What happens then? Then y equal to x plus 1. Minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus. This is your first equation. Y equal to x plus 1. Substitute the values in the second equation. Y equal to 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. That's why where y is here, I put x plus 1, this value. From equation number 1, you give that from equation. I am substituting y value 2x plus 1. Now 2 into x, 2x, 2 into 1, 2. Remaining as it is, 3x plus 2x plus 2 minus 12. Now 2x plus 3x is 5x. Plus 2 minus 12 is minus 10. Minus 10, 5x minus 10 equal to 0. X equal to, how it is, x, 5x 5x equal to, if 10 comes on this side, it is plus 10, x equal to 10 by 5, 5 ones are 5 twos are, that's why x equal to 2, you got the value. Y equal to x plus 1 equal to 2 plus 1 equal to 3. In this, to find out the value of y, substitute the x value now. Okay, then y equal to x plus 1, put the x value 2 here, 2 plus 1 is 3. You got both the points of intersection is 2 comma 3. Okay, intersection point is 2 comma 3. We got all the 3 points now. We can draw the coordinates of the triangle. First, the triangle is formed by the two lines and the x-axis. Hence, the vertices are a equal to minus 1 comma 10, that is from the first line, b equal to 4 comma 0 from the second line. No, it is not 10, it is 0, it is. Okay. It is 0 from the first line intersecting the x-axis. No, we put y, then only value is minus 1, not 10 it is. Correct this. Then b is 4 comma 0. We found out this in the first step only. Then in second step we find out the value by substituting the value as y equal to x plus 1. We found out the value of x and y, 2 comma 3, point of intersection of both the lines. Now using these 3 points, we draw the graph like this. The graphs x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, which line it is? It is this orange line, this line. Then here color is mentioned here. Then 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. This line it is. Okay, we call it as a y1 and y2. Here it is y1, it is y2. Okay, if you cannot mention the colors, you can write that mention in the corner like this. Which lines are these two? How to draw these lines is just first mark this point A, minus 1 comma 0. This point you mark first, then B you mark 4 comma 0, then C you mark this point. Mark this point and draw this line which is passing through A and C. Draw one line, then draw the line which is passing through B and C. Then you get this, the line of intersection, and this triangle you get by the vertices. Shade this triangle after that with some shading pattern. Okay, this is your solution of this 7th. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and save the playlist. Thank you very much. Bye bye.